As Vladimir Putin attempts to recruit his key ally into World War III, Alexander Lukashenko's troops are conducting exercises near the border with Ukraine. The Belarusian Defense Ministry recently announced that command and staff military drills involving Belarusian territorial troops began in the Gomel region. The exercises are designed to assess the readiness of troops to perform training and combat tasks, as well as improving the skills of reserve officers in working at command posts. The drills involve practicing guarding and defending a territorial defense facility, while also serving at checkpoints in times of martial law. In late May, the Defense Ministry announced that on the orders of Lukashenko, a people's militia would be created, and on June 7, the Belarusian army began combat readiness exercises. Ukraine intelligence has claimed the controversial dictator's regime has also begun training on the transition from peacetime to wartime. Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko recently reaffirmed his support of Russian President Vladimir Putin's war effort in Ukraine, stating Minsk supported and will continue to support Russia in its fight against Ukrainian Nazis, while also emphasizing Belarus would maintain its close ties with fraternal Russia. UK intelligence believes Lukashenko is weighing up supporting Russia in the war against the desire to avoid direct military involvement in the escalating conflict. This would carry huge risk for Belarus, with the likelihood of crippling Western sanctions, Ukrainian retaliation, and possible discontent in the Belarusian armed forces. Ukrainian officials have also been reporting that Russia could be preparing provocations to draw Belarus into its war against Ukraine. Belarus may not have a direct involvement in the conflict, but its territory was used as a springboard for the Russian military's offensive and equipment into northern Ukraine just a matter of weeks ago. Russia has so far launched numerous missiles into Ukraine from Belarusian territory, while a host of rocket launchers are placed on the territory of the Republic of Belarus. Russian fighter jets have been launching missiles towards Ukraine from Belarusian airspace, with Russia using airfields in Belarus to station much of its military aircraft. Lukashenko is also facing the prospect of a huge military revolt amid growing concerns among his officer corps over Minsk's alignment with Russia and its backing for the war in Ukraine. In a bombshell open letter addressed to the Belarusian president, senior officers from the 5th Brigade of the Special Forces wrote, "At the present moment, officers from the 5th Brigade of the Special Forces have observed the most serious infringement of Clause 1 of the Belarus Constitution by Russia's highest political leadership. According to this clause, the Belarus Republic maintains supremacy and full authority on its own territory. It also enjoys independence over its internal and foreign politics." They continued. Russia's occupation of the internationally recognized territory of Ukraine, which is friend of our state, and its attempt to pull Belarus into a completely unprovoked war against a sovereign state can only be seen as the destruction of the sovereignty of Belarus. By entering the war against Ukraine, Belarus will be evicted from the community of civilized states and will be an international outcast for many years to come. To join Russia in its fight against Ukraine would be to sign its own death warrant. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be alerted to our next video. We'll see you again soon on Warzone.